It can hold just over 100 people, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Right tilt just scratch that last bit. We're stopping this one. Hello boys and girls, Oliver Taylor here, hope you are all doing well. You've probably found this video because you're looking for more information about the Australian Working Holiday Visa, or you're looking to find out how to do your farm work in order to get your second year visa. So, how do you get a working holiday visa for Australia? You have to be 18 to 31 years of age, no dependable children, no criminal convictions, you have to be from a eligible country, and you can't have any crazy diseases. The cost of the visa is $420 or approximately £245. However, this cost can change and be a little bit more pricey if you go through different agencies such as STA Travel. You should allow up to 4 weeks for your visa to be processed. My visa took around 2.5 weeks to come through. I did mine through STA Travel, so mine did cost a little bit more, but they do help you out quite a lot with all the bookings. So once you get your visa approved, you must enter Australia within 12 months of it being accepted. So this visa allows you to work and stay in Australia for up to 12 months. You have permission to work anywhere in Australia, and you can stay with one employer to up to 6 months. Your visa starts from the day you enter Australia, and you can come in and out of the country as many times as you like during that time. So many of you will probably want to stay for a second year. Some people don't, some people do. When I first started, I didn't even want to do my second year visa, and I didn't actually know much about how to get it. So 3 months into my visa, I actually decided I want to get my second year visa. So I started looking at different ways of how I can get it. So in order to get your second year visa, you need to complete 88 days worth of farm work, which can be done in different places around Australia. This farm work or regional work can be done at any time during your first year visa, but you need to leave enough time to be able to complete that 88 days of work. In some cases, I actually know some people that have left it a little bit too late. It's gotten to their 9th month in their visa. They've tried to start their 3-month farm work, but in some cases you can't actually do it in 3 months. So one of the hardest things was trying to find the work, and where do you start looking for that farm work? So the places I would recommend looking is probably Gumtree, farm work websites, job desks in hostels, and also look out for working hostels in different regions as well. When you are searching for farm work, you need to be aware of the different scams and other non-legit farms that can take you in and almost rip you off. There are some farms that can't actually sign you off for your second year visa, and they'll grab you in, make you work for them for very little money as well, and you'll just be working for no reason, and you won't be able to get your second year visa. So personally, I went to a place called Bundaberg, which is in Queensland. It's just north of Brisbane. It's about 4.5 hours from Brisbane on the train. In Bundaberg, they have working hostels. So you turn up at the hostel, you pay your bond, you pay your rent, and then the hostel finds you the farm work. The hostel I stayed at was Dingo Blue, or also known as Cell Block. Dingo Blue backpackers actually own 3 hostels in Bundaberg. They have Cell Block, Dingo One, and the Queenslander. The company that finds you the work is called Willing Workers. Willing Workers have different partnerships with different farms and different factories, which allow you to be signed off for your second year visa. I was very lucky with the job I got. I was working in a factory called Pacific Gold, and they are a macadamia factory. I was there for about 15-16 weeks. The job I was doing was putting bags of nuts on lorries, and other times I was filling up bags with these nuts. It was a pretty easy job. It was good workout as well. Pac Gold do really look after you. They've got a canteen, they've got really nice facilities there, and you come back home clean, which is quite nice. There are so many different types of jobs you can be put on during your time in these working hostels. You need to have a little bit of luck, because sometimes you can be put on really awful jobs, such as cherry tomatoes, which is piece rate, and you don't get a lot of money at all. The way I look at it, if you get put on one of these bad jobs, stick it out for a little while, because if you get noticed and they see that you're doing a good job, they'll take you off those bad jobs and put you on the better jobs, so you can make a little bit more money, and so you can enjoy your time at work. So for myself, obviously I was working with Willing Workers. They have a great scheme there, so if you work 13 consecutive weeks with Willing Workers, they'll sign you off for the whole 88 days, despite how many days you work during those 13 weeks. But if you don't go for the 13 weeks, willing workers also do, you work for 5 days and you get a 7-day sign off. Thanks to this scheme, you can get out of Bundaberg and doing your farm work a lot quicker than most people can. However, saying this, I do know people that actually got to Bundaberg a month before me and have only just finished their farm work now. So what is the hostel actually like? So obviously, as I said, I was in Cell Block. Cell Block is an old police station in Bundaberg. The hostel itself is actually quite basic. Some of the rooms can be quite spacious if you're in a 10 bed. It can also be quite cramped if you're in a 4 bed. They do also have private rooms there, which are double rooms, and they're actually outside in the old cells. Quite cool, but they do cost a little bit more money as well. Outside the hostel they have pool tables, they have a bar, and they also have a pool as well. The bar opens from Wednesday to Sunday. Friday and Saturday nights do get pretty busy in the bar. It is one of the main places to go for backpackers in Bundaberg. So as I said in my previous video, I did go to Bundaberg with Victor. We were very lucky when we got to Cell Block because we arrived when a lot of new people arrived as well. During that time we got to know everyone. We had a great group there. We lived together the whole time, we worked together. It became like a small family within the hostel. We'd always plan stuff to do together, so on the weekends we'd do different theme nights, during the week we'd do quiz nights, have different day outs to the beach or other good locations as well. It was also nice to get to know other people from the other hostels in Bundaberg as well, such as the other Dingo Blue hostels. We've also got the City Centre backpackers, we've got Federal, we've got North Bundy, and various other ones around Bundaberg. So a little bit about the rent and the wages that you get. So in Cell Block the rent was $210. And that included everything. The bond was $100. For the wages, willing workers who paid you just over $19 before tax. It worked out to be about $17 after tax. Now if you're working about a 40-hour week, you can reach quite good payments. One thing I would definitely recommend doing is every day you finish a day of work, I would put it in your notes and make a record of every single hour and every single day that you do on different farms. This way you can keep track of all the days that you've done and you can see how long you've actually got left of your farm work. Once you think you have completed all of your days, what you have to do is you have to go to your employer or employers. You have to send them an email asking for your days to be signed off. They will then send you a form which has all your days completed, which you'll then need to use to apply for your second year visa. So when do you apply for your second year visa? So once you have all your days signed off, you can either apply for your second year visa whilst you're still in the country, and then you can roll over into your second year once your first year has ended. Or if you wanted to split it up, you can leave the country and apply for it out of the country. You can then return to the country at any point and your visa will start again from the day that you come into the country. Again, you can leave and come back to the country as many times as you want during that second year visa. Again, I would recommend doing the visa on your own and not through agency because you will be charged more. Also, I definitely recommend keeping up to date with all the immigration changes because sometimes they do like to change the rules of what you can and can't do. So that is pretty much all you need to know about your different visas and the farm work that you need to do in order to get them. Below this video I have included a few links which gives you a bit more information about the visas, where you can apply for visas, and also some more information about the farm work as well. So as you can see, I am actually in Surfers Paradise now. I have left Bundaberg. So in the next video I will be showing you what I've been up to in Surfers Paradise during my time here. Next week I will be heading back down to Sydney where I'll be getting another job and saving up for the East Coast, which I will be doing with Victor. If you do want to see what I get up to every single day, add me on Snapchat, add me on Instagram, and I would also appreciate it if you subscribed, liked this video, and hit the notification button so every time I post a new video, you're the first to see it. My name's Oliver Taylor, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.